Hello friends, today we'll study chapter 3 Earth Science, and here we'll see introducing Earth's resources. So let's start with soil. So the first question that comes in our mind is, what is soil? So the soil is nothing but it's the loose top layer of the Earth's surface, and there are different kinds of soil. So few of them are the topsoil, sandy soil, and the clay soil. Do you know how does soil made up of? Soil is made up of many things like tiny grains of rock, minerals, water, and air. So now let's see a fun fact. The soil is made up of rocks, decayed plants, minerals, and decayed animals too. So this is the definition of the soil, that how does it is made up of and what is it. Now next, let's see. Okay, so can you tell us more about different kinds of soils? Okay, so we have seen there are three different types of soils, that is topsoil, sandy soil, and clay soil. Here we'll study about sandy soil. See in picture here, the boy, what he is doing? He is playing at beach with the soil, and he loves to make sandcastle with the beach toys. And beach soil is mostly sandy soil. It has lots of sand in it. Okay, so you understand what is sandy soil? Now we'll see another fun fact. The layers of the soil can also be called as horizons. The soil has many layers, okay, and it is also called as horizons. Okay, so now let's see further. Now see what is topsoil. Topsoil, it has many bits of that plants and animals. Okay, this layer is soft, porous, and rich in nutrients. So we can sow many seeds here because this layer is soft and porous. So it will be helpful for a seed to germinate. Okay, and also it is rich in nutrients as well. So it good for plant life. Okay, so the topsoil is capable of supporting good plant life and is also a shelter for various worms and rodents. So, do you understand what is topsoil? Now, there is a fun fact here. The texture. What is a texture? Texture is the appearance. And when you touch it, when you feel it, how does it? Okay, how does it looks? So, the texture of the soil, it helps us to determine how much water does a soil holds. Okay, so we can see the amount of water which a soil can hold by its texture. Okay, now let's see further. Next is a clay soil. Clay soil is made up of tiny or very small pieces of rock that stick together. Okay, so this soil helps to keep the water and nutrients in the soil, and this is the most important property of the clay soil. So that's why it is very rich in water and nutrients. Okay, so people also make bricks by using wet clay and straw. Okay, they use hard bricks to make houses, etc. Okay, now let's see another fun fact. The primary layer of the soil where plants and animals live is called as the top layer. Okay, now let's go ahead. So this is the fun activity time. So what we are going to do? So there is an experiment which we'll do here. So let's see which soil. holds the water most. So we have already seen three soils: topsoil, clay soil, and the sandy soil. Now let's see what we are going to do this activity. Okay. So what we have to do, we have to collect some samples of like topsoil, clay soil, and sand soil for our activity. Now we need three transparent glasses, and what we are going to do, we'll cover the glasses with a thin net cloth, okay, like a lid. Hmm? Now take three transparent plastic balls and make few small holes at the bottom of the bowl. Okay, now put the clay in the first bowl, topsoil in the second bowl, and the sandy soil in the third bowl. Place these bowl over the pre-prepared net cloth covered transparent glasses. And now what we will do, we'll add same quantity of water in all three bowls. And finally, we'll check the result that which glass collects more water. So let's see how we did it. So here, first we made the, glass. We covered the glass with a thin cloth, thin net cloth as a lid, and then we put a bowl which has a small holes at the bottom, and we put this bowl on the top of the glass, okay, and we put the same amount of soil on all the bowls, like clay soil, topsoil, and sandy soil, as we see here in the picture, and then we add the same amount of water in all the bowls. So now next, let's see what will happen if we add water into all these glasses. Okay, so this is the result here. In first glass, you can see where the bowl has the clay soil. It has the least amount of water. It means the clay soil holds the most amount of water. Why? We have already seen that the clay soil, it has small fine particles, and it can stick water and nutrients. Okay, so that's why it holds most amount of water. So the water drained out from the net is least. Okay, in next picture you see here the bowl which has the topsoil. The topsoil is medium size, so it retains moderate amount of water. So the amount of water as compared to the amount of water in the clay soil is more. Okay, now let's see about the sandy soil. Now the sandy soil, the particles here are coarse. Okay, so it retains the least amount of water, and the water drained out will be maximum. So you can compare from this observation, we can compare all the three glasses, and what is the final result? That the glass, the bowl which has the clay soil, the water drained out in the glass is least. Okay, so the final conclusion is that the clay soil holds maximum amount of water, and the sandy soil retains the least amount of water. Why? Because all the water, most of the water is drained out from the soil, and we can see here in the glass. So is it clear here? Do you understand? Now, friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. So please like, share, and subscribe it. Thanks for watching.